breaking updates coming in. Reports suggest that Iran has told other countries in the Middle East that it would only agree to negotiate an end to the war with Israel and resume talks over its nuclear program if Israeli forces halt their bombing campaign against the Islamic Republic. So details coming in amid the tensions in Middle East. Iran has set some terms and conditions for the talks to go on. It has indicated that it is ready to de-escalate, but that decision comes with some conditions, and one of the conditions include Israel halting strikes completely, saying there will be no talks, no peace talks until the bombing stops. Srinjoy, so Iran has indicated that it is ready for talks with Israel, putting the condition that the bombing has to stop completely. Any indications from Israel that it is ready to hold talks on the table with Iran?
Israel made it very clear that it would first destroy Iran's nuclear program, particularly its enrichment facilities, because what you need is to enrich the uranium-235 to about 80% to make a bomb. And Israel said this was an existential issue. Now, once Israel believes that the nuclear program has been derailed considerably, Israel will be involved in talks. Now, there are certain countries which could help out. Oman can be of great help. Qatar can be of great help. Even the Saudis can be of great help. So these countries can be of great help along with, let's say, America and Russia in a certain way, because the Russians have dealings with the Iranians. The Americans, of course, are very close to Israel. So some way can be found to look at a peace negotiations. How it will happen, when it will happen, where it will happen, we don't know as yet. But if at least one side is talking about peace or talking about discussions, it's a way forward.
Okay, all right. Srinjoy, stay with us. Israel may have widened what was initially started off as strikes on the nuclear facilities, but concerns still remain over the attacks on these installations. The International Atomic Energy Agency has claimed that there is no sign of radioactivity outside the nuclear facility, but it has confirmed that there is both chemical as well as radioactive contamination inside the facility, which could pose serious health hazards to those who are inside the facility. Meanwhile, Iran has threatened to hit back and hit back hard, and in a decision that could have far-reaching consequences for the rest of the world. Iran is now preparing to walk out of the nuclear non-proliferation treaty. This is the treaty that was enacted in the year 1970 to halt the spread of nuclear weapons-making capability and allows members to only use nuclear energy for peaceful needs. It also advocates for the original 5 nuclear weapon powers to phase out their nuclear arsenal. Iran is mulling walking out of this treaty. In the meantime, the rest of the world is also keeping a close watch. The US President Donald Trump has warned Iran that they are fighting a losing war, and it is high time that they resort to dialogue instead.